What is the only time you've met Dorota?
No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there.
We are waiting. We are... Oh!
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. This one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
Just tell us what you are seeing.
I think she's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
Was. She's dead. I can't take that as an option. Okay.
What do you mean?
Violet told me, actually.
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography?
I actually have no idea what this is. Is this actually one part of the internet I have no clue about? I'm not sure if anyone here has...
It's all very tasteful. Boudoir photographs are all about leading the eye and letting the imagination do the work. Most photographers mess it up. It's not supposed to resemble a Victorian whorehouse.
So what, is it like a seductive photography?
She didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume. Would you like to see them?
I mean... we should. But not because the reasons you're thinking right now. We are detectives, so we should see everything, right? There could be something in the pictures which we might have missed.
As you can see, it's all very artistic. Dorota was a natural. She lit up the front of the camera. Want to see the videos? That's a good one.
No, we don't need to see the videos. I wish there was a third option here. Like, is there anything of relevance? Because he's really enjoying himself here right now. He's really enjoying himself, And since he mentioned the videos, he wants to share his, passion, I guess. We're not going to do it. So you're friends with Violet?
Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well.
I'm sorry.
Violet takes it very well, actually.
Really?
I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center.
I'm starting to get a sense why you are in this line of industry, of business.
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
Okay, so let me just actually recap this so I know what's going on. So this Zach guy here is having a relationship with Violet, right?
Here. I'm usually here most nights. Only the roof rats.
Nice. Okay, so I'm not really sure. That was really interesting. Okay, so let's go to Oscar. What's up, Oscar? So, how did your date go, by the way?
How did you hear about that? Anyway, it wasn't a date.
Okay.
I was doing a favour for Chief DuPont. Only lasted a few minutes.
Yeah, I knew you were. I knew you were. No one here doubted you, by the way. We all knew it was just an act to get into her room.
Are you working with him or not? Look, if you don't want to tell you, then I'm not gonna.
Jesus Christ, we should have taken the other option. Okay, so do you know Zach, by the way? You should.
No? Who's that?
He doesn't know. He's just a photographer.
Never heard of him.
Okay. Dude, you can't save this. Okay.
Who what? Boudoir photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them?
Guess who took them? No. Okay, sorry. I misunderstand this. No, we're not talking about those photos here. We're talking about the professional photos.
I get it now. That's why you're asking about Zach Weston.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to clarify what's going on here now. We're not interested in, okay, it's the Zach photos we are focusing on here. Okay. Let's go through everyone here. Violet. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Do we really have to?
Yes. You are in some kind of relationship with them, right? Some kind of relationship.
Is that what he calls it? I'm not sure what we have, Sam, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have it.
So nothing is, not everything is going according to plans.
Being with Zach is no paradise, I can tell you.
Okay.
It's like his reproductive genes rule every decision he makes. I just want someone who will hold the door open for me, bring me tea in bed.
What the fuck is going on here? What? That was like totally unexpected, to be honest. What? What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Got to pay for a John somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, she's working. Rain? Dude, are you okay? What do you know about Zach?
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, oh no.
What? What?
He did mention the rota.
And?
He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with.
Yeah?
Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was the rota Shaw.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Birmingham.
Fine, Sam. Birmingham.
Yes, just tell us.
Mercury took us to Birmingham.
Hmm?
We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny.
Okay.
She was South African.
Mm-hmm.
I only mention it because that was its thing.
Pardon, what?
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The Traveller wanted 3. You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
I mean, South African? That's so weird.
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds.
They came from other worlds.
Kind of, yeah. Quantum physics is real, didn't you know?
I love you.
There are many
what do you mean?
universes.
Yeah,
In technical terms, a traveller is a trans-dimensional being far more superior to us, in as much as they can choose which reality to hang out in. We just get this one.
Okay, so he's talking about multiverses here, and that there is some kind of being that can choose which universe they want to be a part of, I guess.
Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing.
Okay.
So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
This, oh, I mean, Jesus Christ. This looks like a story that someone who collects manga would make up. Put it in more simpler terms, please.
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them.
So you think these murderers are travelers?
Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
Okay, I'm not really sure if I... Okay. Lexi.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
Is she also working at this tarot card phone business? Okay, so we've spoken with everyone, right?
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
So we could actually jump to the next chapter. Jesus Christ. But we haven't actually shapeshift to anyone. But it's like 20 combinations where we can shapeshift. Is there any logical... I need to think here, or we need to think here. We could... Okay, so I can see 2 reasons why we could shapeshift in this chapter here. We could shapeshift as the chief talking to Oscar to see what's going on with what was in her room, right? We could actually shapeshift to Zack, if that's possible, and talk with Violet and vice versa. So I think we're just going to try that. This guest house, and then we go into our room here. Good job. Nice. Okay, so this is interesting. This is really interesting. Okay, let's go to the chief here first. Talk with Oscar, just to make sure.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
We're going to hail a cab, and we're going to talk with Oscar. Hail a cab, talk with Oscar.
Chief?
Hey.
Again?
Yes. Did you actually go into his room?
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Go to any clubs or groups?
She helped out at a Rainbows group. I think it's like Cub Scouts for little kids. Did that with her mum. But, I don't know. Unless she was strangled by a 9-year-old.
I'm not actually getting what I want here. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait! We could actually talk with Zach. That could be interesting.
Hello. I know you.
Yes.
You're the police chief.
We have a law.
I understand that you knew Dorota Shaw.
We already know
What
this.
photos do you take?
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
The scholarship to Juilliard?
Yeah, what is the first time you met her?
As far as I know. I meet a lot of people through work. Some are more memorable than others. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
When was this?
A few weeks ago. For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
So Nizzle says, I don't like this guy. Seems to take advantage of the girls. Yeah, he seems a bit... I feel like he knows his position right. He's a photographer. And he can use his position in really weird ways. I feel like that as well. And he has like a really smug attitude. Okay.
Dirty pictures?
Yes, why not?
No. I do have a boudoir set though.
Yes.
Lots of clients like it. It's all very tasteful and above board.
I'll be looking into it.
Ooh.
You can sleep in it if you want. It's a proper bed. Not sure you'll find anything you're looking for though.
Okay, let's just leave here. Okay, so we could talk with Violet here because we have some kind of a side talk here about Mr. Hedges. You're nodding here as well, so I'm going to do it. Nothing. Okay, they don't want to talk. Let's go to room here. Wait, the chief. Okay, so we're going to a Zach here. I think this will be really interesting.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Okay, that's good. That's awesome. Let's... oh, Jesus Christ. I just realized he can actually take a cab to Oscar. Oh, he can't. That's probably a good idea. Let's speak with the chief. He isn't there, okay? What kind of a chief isn't at his desk, but he has the case file open so everyone can actually see it? Okay. Let's go and talk with our girl we're having some kind of a relationship with.
Zach.
Hey!
What are you doing here?
Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me? Are you happy Dorota's dead?
That's really straightforward.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
This is more subtle.
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
Yeah,
What did you do?
nothing.
What did you say to Sam?
What do you mean?
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me. Why'd you think that?
That's really interesting. That's really interesting right now. Is she jealous that Dorota had a photo session with Zach?
Why'd you think that?
The boudoir sessions. Some girls get the wrong idea.
What?
I saw how she was looking at you. She wanted it.
You saw the photos. You were there.
Oh God, both of these are really good questions.
You were there.
No, silly. But I saw the photos.
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what? Is that why you killed her?
She's not going to tell us that. She's not going to tell us that. It's too soon, I think. She wouldn't say that to Zach, right? Right? No.
Homewreckers. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
Okay, so who else can we actually speak with as Zach? These doesn't make any sense, right? No, exactly. Nothing happens. And with Rain...
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, whoa.
Do not come back here. Please.
Whoa, okay. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, Lexi. Okay, Lexi doesn't want to know. Okay. We could go to Violet and visit Zach. Let's see what happens if we do that.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Right, okay. I think this is the last thing we're going to do in this chapter. So hail a cab and go to Zach.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Bluff.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here. Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Because she died.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping with her?
That's too straightforward. Is that too straightforward? I don't think he's going to admit that, right? I mean, the pride on this guy, he could actually just admit it because of his character.
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
No. No.
That's not what I heard.
This again. I told you, I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes, I'm expecting that at some point. It's just, you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
I mean, I don't know. I know I'm playing a game right now, but I feel kind of seduced by Zach already, you know. I think I'm going to Google him after the playthrough and see if he's, you know, if he has a Twitter account. Okay, so I think we're going to transform to Sam here and then go to the next chapter. If it's possible, I'm not really sure. So let's return to Sam. Leave, and hopefully we can actually go to the next chapter. Yes, okay.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But
I
that
can't believe
poor
people are
boy.
gossiping already. By the
A
way, we
reminder
have a
also
radio
that
show
due to
where we
murder,
only
this
talk about
weekend's
gossip.
Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
We can already go to the next chapter. Let's talk with the chief first here. Chief, tell us.
Anything else on Zach Weston? Let me know.
Okay, so just give us a summary of what's going on here.
Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. Rain met Zach already, touting for work. Zach told Rain Dorota would be alone last night. Zach says he's sleeping with Violet, which I doubt. Zach did other photo sessions with Dorota. Boudoir. I wonder what else he's not telling us. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, you mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet.
Okay, there's so many questions here. There are so many questions here.
That's it.
Mr. Hedges, the wedding dress. We also have, you know, we have a gold coin in the beginning of the story. But okay, so when I saw this, I think I missed something here. So I just want to replay this and just listen in detail, because he said who told what to who, and I just want to remember that one more time.
Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. Rain met Zach already, touting for work. Zach told Rain Dorota would be alone last night. Zach says he's sleeping with Violet, which I doubt. Zach did other photo sessions with Dorota. Boudoir. I wonder what else he's not telling us. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, you mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Okay, so I took some notes here. Okay, never mind. I was going to do a really weird joke, but never mind. Okay, so I think like this chapter here doesn't. There isn't anything new information here. Okay, let's just spend like 10 minutes just to talk. Oh, let's just go through everyone. Whatever, just do it quickly.
Rain. Yes, the Tower Reader. Delightful fella, but I couldn't offer him anything. He asked if he could do readings for my customers while they waited. Can't have that really. It's retail ambush.
Okay.
He offered, but I declined. There's no such thing as fate, detective. If there was, you could stop investigating right now. If you're supposed to find a killer, you will. Why put in the effort?
Okay. Oscar. Hey, Oscar. Never mind. Chief, did we actually do everything here? Zach was in his studio last night.
Yeah, that's what he says, but no one can back him up. He's on my radar now.
That's good. Jesus Christ, okay, you're having a meltdown. He's on my radar right now, and the next scene in the game is Jesus Christ. What's the motive?
I think you're supposed to tell me that.
Right.
He was taking photos of Dorota. Maybe he fell for her? And the feeling wasn't mutual. Artists have muses, apparently. Wish I had one. And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who are they for? There's definitely a strong connection between those two then.
It's true. What? Maybe they were for someone else.
Well, unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork.
Do you think so? Okay, so we are Sam here. No.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m.
That was a
last night
misclick,
in what the
I'll be
chief
honest.
is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New
I actually
dates will
haven't
be
paid
announced
attention
soon.
to this.
The weather's getting worse tonight.
Has
with
this
heavy rain
been
forecast.
ticking up?
So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket or a
Dead
cap.
cert. Is
Or
this
wear the
Latin?
jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Okay, so we basically have done 2 chapters here now, so we need to keep investigating here. Okay, let's just go through this quickly. Chief, anything new? No. Let's see. Zach, anything new there? Okay, here's him smug self. No. Guest house. I almost messed that up again. Okay, so Violet. What's up, Violet? Nothing. Bronwyn. She isn't home. Okay. Rain. He's always sitting on his couch. Okay. That's pretty sad, to be honest. Lexi. Lexi isn't home. Nice. Okay, so let's... I don't know, the chief.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I actually can't see a logical reason who we should talk to. Maybe you guys know. So I'm just going to try different things, to be honest. So, as chief, we're going to visit Oscar. Nothing. We're going to visit Zach. Look at him. Okay, never mind. I wonder if there is some combination here we haven't actually thought about. Zach to Violet. Nothing. Bronwyn? No. Rain? No? Okay. What about Lexi? No. I wonder if there is a combination here we haven't actually thought about. We haven't learned anything new, right?
Hello, I'm Violet.
Okay.
I'm Violet.
As Violet, let's go to the chief. He isn't at home. Oscar. He isn't there. Zach. Nothing more. Okay, Bronwyn. Nothing. Rain. Nothing. Lexi. Nothing. This is a waste of time. Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay.
Right, wait a minute. Rain could talk with Zach. Isn't that a valid option? So let's go to the cab here and talk with Zach.
Rain! I'm surprised to see you here. I take it you know about Dorota already. All that stuff we talked about yesterday, that's strictly between you and me.
What stuff?
That's the spirit. Now, I think it's best if we don't get caught speaking to each other. Overcautious, I'm sure, but I think it's for the best nonetheless. Maybe we can get together for a lad's night out after this is all blown over. Yeah?
Okay, so...
No. Okay. No, thanks.
This is probably... this is the answer he wants to hear, I think.
No, thanks. Oh.
Great. Well, I'll see you soon.
Did we just mess this up? Oscar. And this is Chief. Can we speak with Zach again? Oh, I think we messed it up. Okay. So we are Rain here now. Okay, Violet. Nothing.
You have a lovely guest house.
It is quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We're literally sitting in my inheritance.
Oh, nice.
How did your parents die?
Did you kill your parents?
Father died first. Heart attack.
Oh, God.
They found him in the freezer when Mother died.
What?
She had a pulmonary embolism. I didn't really talk to them much.
What?
Freezer?
Yes, she kept him in the chest freezer because she didn't want to be alone. Stored him perfectly. Still use it today.
Okay. We just got to leave that subject. We're not going to mention that again, okay? Okay, so Reina, we haven't been Zach. And we haven't been Oscar, so we have two left. Zach. Okay, let's go Zach first.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Okay, let's go through the list here, see what happens. Let's hail a cab, talk with the chief. He isn't there. What about Oscar? Oscar isn't there. Let's see. Violet? We've already spoken with her, so this makes sense. I think this is a waste of time. Bronwyn? No one is at home, right? Okay, good. Rain? No one is there. Lexi? Okay, no one. Lexi? I think we just should, next chapter it. So we can go Oscar here. Oh, let's just do it.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Leave and then hail a cab, talk to the chief.
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn went badly.
Why did you put me up to it?
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. Thought you were.
That's nice. That's actually really good expression.
Never mind. At least you tried.
Yeah, we did.
Is there anything else?
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain, make those speeding tickets go away, though technically you'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Capiche? Yes. Capiche? Capiche?
Okay, let's clarify what capiche is.
It's language.
It's language.
Cool. You can go now.
Okay. Zach. He isn't at home. Let's see. So, but I think that was actually good that we spoke with the chief here, because it means that we actually got some kind of a closure, to be honest. Okay, Violet. She isn't at home. I think all these won't return anything here. Okay. Rain. Nothing. And then we have Lexi. She's not home as well. Okay, let's go to the next chapter. Go to your room. Transform to Sam. Take a cab into the next chapter. Leave. Hail a cab. Next chapter.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I don't like this, to be honest, because each time we press the next chapter button, we come up to this outcome where it's keep investigating, next chapter. And I can't see, I feel like we're just going in circles here. So what happens if we just press the next chapter?
Sam, I've got news. We've done a reading.
Oh, they're down the group. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
It's the Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's the same. It's the same combination
this
as
happens all
the.
the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The
I
same
need-
ones come up a lot.
I
I
get
need a
it,
paper
but we
bag.
drew the exact same cards yesterday.
Guys, I need a
What are the
paper
odds of getting
bag.
all three again?
1 in 474,552.
Okay, genius.
I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a 10 of swords.
We got to die.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder.
GG, we're dead.
Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name.
Is it Sam?
Ellis Monroe.
Ooh, radio host. Okay, so let's recap what's happened here. So this trio of fortune tellers has done a new seance. I don't know what to call it. A group tarot thing. And they have picked the same cards as the first Verdun victim. But it's a new name this time, and that is Monroe. And I think Monroe is one of the radio hostess, I think. So I think we need to talk with our boss immediately about this.
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me. We've got a new target, Ellis Monroe. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Okay. Let's speak with Oscar. Let's go through everyone here now. Zach? What do you know about Monroe?
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Have you done any sessions with her?
Couple of times, promo shoots, that sort of thing.
Anything else?
No, she is my type though. Type of model. I'll ask her about the boudoir shoot again.
Okay. Let's visit Ellis, I guess. That's a really good one. Or should we talk with the fortune tellers first? What do you guys think? Should we talk with... Oh, I think I'm leaning towards it. Okay, Violet, do you have anything?
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
Stop doing these fucked up jokes. We should not trigger this person here. She could be Satan herself, right? So we are Sam.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you want to know a secret?
Yes, I love secrets.
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. She doesn't want anyone to know.
No.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
So, Sophia just mentioned you were abducted by aliens, but I'm not really sure if we should actually talk about that. What do you know about Monroe?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
Fancy. Oh, okay, that was the only thing you wanted to say. Okay.
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Why does she think you were abducted? Is this why you're taking pills? That's really interesting. Oh my god, she looks broken. Why does she think you were abducted?
Do you think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam.
Perception is reality.
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently.
Mm-hmm. And do you think you were abducted?
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
Okay.
No. Not even the moon.
Bluffing. Okay, the chief said you tell me about the abduction. Ooh, should we do that?
I don't really want to.
Just tell us.
About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. A cold tap. Drip. 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 And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me.
I've actually heard that if you taste a metallic flavor in your mouth, you're actually going to have a stroke. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's actually something I've heard. I shouldn't have said that because I'm probably going to worry a lot of people. Never mind. First time?
It's happened 5 times. Even on clozapine.
Oh.
Get that strange aura, then I'm gone. I had tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal.
So, okay, so she is having a really she's struggling a lot, I think. She has a lot of mental problems. You forget everything.
No. I have certain flashbacks. It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others' heads, all prisoners, being experimented on. They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts, bruises, memories.
Okay, she's dealing with a lot, I think. She's dealing with a lot. Okay, let's talk with Bronwyn.